Hi there, I'm Ben, and welcome to part 4 of my full platinum walkthrough for A Plague Tale: Innocence. Chapter 4, The Apprentice, that's what we're doing this time, so we're literally just carrying on. There will be a cutscene at the beginning here, of course, but then once you gain control, we're going to walk down this path. You're going to get a prompt to look up, which will show you the windmill. That is our eventual destination. Got a long way to go until we get there, though. So go down here first. We're going to get some fabric. Again, that's in the top corner. There's going to be all of the most important items up there. And, of course, trophies and collectibles will be there as well. So, yeah, Hugo will run off at this point. Look at the bubbles in the water. And then turn around, you'll see the fabric. I've already run past it once. And there's also a collectible down here, which we'll be getting in a second. Just need to wait for him. There we go. So once you've got that, run up here. Look for the tree stump next to the campfire. And there's going to be Curiosity number 7 here. There we go. So we're getting on with it with those. Quite a few of them already.
Yes, best leave it here.
Someone came here to read a book.
And then we're just going to see whatever. You can see the red there. Obviously, we can't pick that up. It's not too bad with common items like saltpeter, especially. Plenty of that around, but it does become more of a problem if you're not able to pick up the rarer items, things like fabric, leather, and cord. But speaking of which, there's going to be one of each coming up shortly. So this area is the game opening up, really. You're kind of just thrown into it at this point, and you just have to kind of deal with it, everything you've been taught. So using these kind of shiny silver armor bits to attract enemies is what we'll be doing. So this one will want to attract him towards us and then go when he walks away. And then we're just going to be going through this field in a similar sort of manner like that. Picking up items as we go. So this cord, fabric and leather is going to be at the bottom next to the next enemy, the second enemy, which you're going to see in a moment. And then, yeah, we're just going to be going through. So I'm going to leave the commentary here. There's not much to say at this point, but I'll be back shortly.
Amicia, look. There's a bridge that leads to the farm.
What a waste of time. The Grand Inquisitor should just tell us what he really wants from us. Huh? What's all that noise?
That should do it. With that and the second barricade, no one will ever get through.
I'm going to the bridge.
There's nothing here. All right.
So continuing on, this is the main path. You have to go this way. It does kind of split off a bit later on, but it does all lead to the same place eventually. It's a very small linear world. So we're trying to get into this building here. You've got the guy here obviously shoveling the lime, I think it is they're using, trying to burn the rat's nests. We want to send Hugo underneath the wall in this building. So if you get the divert the attention here using that, and then if you just flank round, you should be able to send Hugo in. Obviously, don't do it too soon, otherwise he'll get seen. He is quite slow, though, so you do also have to give enough time. And then move back to this bush and just chuck another stone. As soon as you see his sort of awareness going down,
Yes. Now it's my turn.
and he's ready to turn around, chuck another one, and then it's your time to go as well. And you're going to jump into here and grab a tool. And then we're going to use the pots to divert this guy. You can just see him in the corner there. There's one there, so don't just walk out the door. And then divert his attention using the pot. And then, yeah, we'll be going through like a barn, a boathouse. It's quite simple. You literally just walk through it. You just have to be patient, unfortunately. This bit, nobody can see you, so don't worry. You can just walk past these. Yeah, just be patient in the boathouse, and I'll be back once we're outside of that.
A 5-year-old kid. Hugo de Rune. Brown hair, blue eyes.
Are they talking about me?
Lord Nicholas wants him alive.
Usual. Captain of the Purple Guard wanting them alive?
Very important, I was told. Lord Nicholas has his orders direct from the Grand Inquisitor himself. So keep your eyes peeled.
Careful, there's a garden there.
Yes.
Where was that noise coming from? Over there!
Go on. Slowly.
Right, now that we're clear of that, we're going to go out here and there's going to be a tool bench. So we're going to get an upgrade, and we can do the second pocket. If you've been picking everything up the same as I have, you will be able to get the second pocket upgrade, and that's the one we're going to get now. Now the third one is quite a ways away. We do need quite a lot for the third one. So yeah, don't worry about doing the pocket 3 yet. Just get it, as long as you got it up to 2 at this point, you're good. Because then you should not miss anything. We should be able to pick up everything as we go. And next coming up is a trophy found. So we're going to cross this river, and then Hugo's going to run away into a vineyard. So don't follow him, because he's hiding and you have to sort of sneak up on him. I will just say, if you've sort of failed, do retry checkpoint. You shouldn't fail, because you're going to follow the same path as me. So crouch so you're nice and silent, and then stick to the left side of these hedgerows. He's hiding at the end, on the right hand side end of one of these rows, about number 5 or 6. So if you just stick to the left and then pan your camera around so you can see him, and look for the end, there he is, you can just see him there. And then sneak up behind him, press triangle, don't get too close, and then press triangle. There you go. Found. Easy. So again, if you do mess it up, do restart checkpoint and try again, but you shouldn't. It's very simple. Next, we're going to get some gifts that we just missed because we had to go and get that trophy. So go back the way you came and run down to this boat, and there's going to be a gift plus a load of materials we'll need. So I'm going to grab this, the Diary of an Alchemist. And then the boat is covered in stuff, so make sure you grab it all. Nice. And then it's back to stealthing again, pretty much, as we're going to make our way. So this was kind of a middle rest point. We're going to be going back through some more vineyards with enemies. So if an enemy is on the opposite side of one of these sort of hedgerows, they can't see you. So just be aware of that. It can help. Yeah, we're going through. There's various ways you can go through this place, but I'm going to take an easy-ish route. Plus, there's some items the way I go, so we're going to go that way. So jumping through here, you're going to find some leather and cord in a chest, and then we're going to exit through the window. Not this window, the opposite one. This one. and carry on. There's a guy literally to the right hand side as you jump out the window, so watch out for him. And yeah, just carry on down by where that cart is, and yeah, just follow me as I go, and pick things up as I go as well, and I'll join back up at the end of this. It's all very straightforward. Just be patient, basically.
Oh no, there's loads of them.
Shh. Keep quiet.
I heard what happened at V.I.T.R.I.O.L. They had a storm in the middle of the night, and all the campfires went out from the wind and rain. Then a rat's nest opened out of the ground right under their feet. They only found 2 men alive. Bitten.
Fucking bite.
Fucking rodents.
Saw one of ours along the trail earlier. Dead as a doornail. Shouldn't we bury him?
Had he been bitten?
Yeah.
Did you touch him?
Nah.
Good. Because when a rat bites you, it poisons your blood. You can boil all over, and everyone around you can get it and die too. That's why it's called the bite.
Well, I think we're just leaving where he is. That noise. Better go see what it was. Well, it was nothing. What's all the noise? Nothing.
Look, Hugo. You should be able to get through there and open it from inside.
Huh? It's the second time. I need to see this. Can't wait till our shift ends, so we
Still
can go
nothing.
back to the Bastion.
Hey.
Nothing at all.
Is it true the Grand Inquisitor?
I'll just quickly jump in here. Well, you might wonder why I don't use the pot. The reason is there's a guy right down there at the end that we just walked past. He can be alerted if you throw a pot quite easily as well. So it's easiest just to wait for this guy to path. He's going to come back up, and then when he goes back down again, then run. Because if you do throw the pot, the guy at the bottom is going to look up and he's going to see you and alert everybody. So just wait until he walks off. He will slightly see you as you go round the corner. Just stick to the wall in front of us. He will slightly see you, but as long as you don't get full red, you're fine, which you're going to see in a moment. You're going to get slightly seen. There we go. Don't worry, just keep going. He'll slightly see you. As long as it doesn't go full red, you're fine. And then make it for the gate. And then we're going to carry Hugo a bit, and I will see you shortly when we get to some more rats.
So they can't see us anymore?
No, they can't. Come on, I'll help you.
Yes.
Fall back. What's happening? Hugo, we can't stop. Not here.
I feel funny.
Come on. You'll be able to rest when we get to Laurentius's place.
My head. It hurts.
I don't know what to do, Hugo. What would Mommy do?
Give me medicine.
I can carry you. That's the best I can do. Come on, climb up.
Mummy says I shouldn't leave the house, you know.
I know.
That must be why I feel all funny.
You're just tired.
I miss her.
At least you were allowed to see her.
Huh?
Nothing. Laurentius's mill. We're nearly there.
Will he shut me inside again? Like Mummy?
He'll get us to safety.
Alright. It's true, it's dangerous out here. But sometimes it's fun too.
You'll get better one day.
Are those dead animals?
What on earth happened here? We're going to have to be careful now. You better get down, Hugo.
So from here on out, if you ever see puddles of water like this, try not to walk in them. You can see it really slows. I tried to go around it, but you can't go all the way around that one. So here, for example, you can see these rats. Obviously, you want to stay away from them for a start. If they're sort of crowded like that, you're okay. That's what this game is kind of teaching you at this point. If you don't go too close to them, they will leave you alone. Just use the path that is outlined, and you'll be fine. Don't take shortcuts through the water or anything. So you will see them sort of busting through the floor. As long as you don't go near them and they're just near their group, they will leave you. Just keep running. Run, 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 run. Obviously, don't stop and look around. They are behind you still. Just keep going. And, yeah. Up there we go. So, a bit of... this is really intense, actually. The amount... This must be the biggest pig farm in the history of pig farms. It really must. Here, you can see them. They're everywhere. And we're not even... That's grim. That's one of the most realistic, I don't know, corpses, or it's so realistic the way those fall, and it is quite grim, to be honest. Yeah, there's so many pigs. There must be tens of thousands of pigs around here. Anyway, yeah, we're going to run up here. We're going to light up a cart and then push it to make our way up. Again, we are using sticks, so you have to be quick. Don't light it at the bonfire behind us. Light it on one of these torches up here. Otherwise, you won't have enough room. You won't have enough time to get to the campfire, which is one you want to do. So get this campfire, light another stick, get to the cart. You can just see in the distance there. Grab the leather and fabric that are there, and then push it all the way up to the top to get to Laurentius's farm.
Come on. Here we go again. Help me push.
Right.
Come on. Nearly there.
Amicia, why did they kill? The pigs.
Maybe to contain the rats here.
It's very heavy. I
Don't talk. Push. We did it.
Okay, we are safe now. Nothing can happen in here, so don't worry. We're just going to have a look around and grab a few things. So to start with, go to the right hand side. You're going to find a tool and leather. That's going to allow us to do another upgrade, which we can do shortly inside the farmhouse. So grab those. Look for the windmill. Well, I didn't look up, but this is a windmill that I'm walking towards. It is broken. It's the one you've seen off in the distance beforehand.
Is that the windmill?
You're going to find some fabric in here.
It's pretty.
And then we're going to go into the barn. You do actually have to go in here later. So we'll have to wait for Hugo while he looks down that well a minute. Come on. Got things to do. Kids. Right. If you've got kids, you'll know. Yeah, go in here, look for a chest, and you're going to find some cord. And then the final thing we're going to get in this area is another plant, another flower. Another one of Hugo's Herbarium. I'm not even going to try it. What I am going to try Aquilegia. No, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Yeah, that word up there. That's the flower we're getting. It's round the back of the house, so don't go in just yet. Go around and grab this flower, and then make your way inside. And inside there is going to be another tool bench.
Hugo.
And we're going to do another upgrade.
This is not really the time, you know. Please. All right. Go ahead.
Granny's bonnet.
Aquilegia.
It's as if she's hanging out.
Yes, Aquilegia. That's got to be right, right?
Yes. It's not good.
Either way, it's purple and it's in our hair now.
All right. Let's go.
Or it's in Amicia's hair. There we go. So we've only got 2 so far. Plenty more of those to go.
Hugo.
So we're going to chuck Hugo through this window.
Open the door for me.
There we go. And he's going to open the door.
Very careful, right?
And then we're going to have the final curiosity coming up shortly. Well, for this area. I'm just going to use the tool bench here.
It smells fun.
Now you can do a few of them. I'm staying away from anything that is tied to pockets. So you can see the pocket. That kind of uses material, I believe. Yeah, material. We need to get to 10 material fabric, which is quite an ask, really. But we need to also not want to go over on other things. So I'm going to do this ammunition thing here because we will still have enough leather, so that's fine. Alcohol is everywhere, so don't even worry about that. We will do strings next, I believe. That's the one we're going to do next. Unfortunately, that does use fabric. But we kind of need to use some of the cord up, otherwise we will go over, and we don't want to do that. So we'll do that in the next video, the next tool bench. So once you're done with that, walk up here and walk to the right hand side. Don't go through that main door, the cutscene will start. Go through this one and get Curiosity number 8, V.I.T.R.I.O.L.
What does it represent?
And once we have that all done, we're going to go into that other room. We're going to see Laurentius, and we're going to have his apprentice help us out. That's why this chapter is called The Apprentice. You can see at the top there, the trophy. That's the next thing we're going to get, is the chapter finished trophy, The Apprentice. So there's nothing else to look out for at this point. So quickly going to skip through that. We don't need to watch that. And we're going to leave. He's all sulky again. Again, kids. I mean, he's completely justified in feeling like that, considering what's going on. So hit these hams off the side here, and obviously you have to smash the light as well, otherwise they won't go near it.
It's all right. Do it.
And then we're going to make our way into the barn, because that's kind of where they're where they make their potions and I forget the word. It's down in the cellar, but we're going to have to feed the rats some meat, and there's only one bit of meat around, and it is that pig that is alive. So Hugo's going to fall out with you even more. So we're going to do that. Basically, we're just going to grab the grain that's by the pig down into here, shut the door, go up the ladder and make our way round and shoot the lights out from in here once we're up there. And make our way down into the cellar, and I'll join you back then.
We can use this.
I see. Let me help you.
Are we going to feed him?
You could say that.
Yes, dinner time, Piggy. Yum yum.
That's it.
Make sure you're too bubbly, or you'll get stomachache.
We have to make sure it stays.
I'll close the door. There's a ladder down the side. Come on.
Let's go. Hugo? Hugo, listen. You can sulk if you like, but stay close. Come on, get up there.
Ah, the lights.
Yes. Hugo, look away, please.
Why? What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Hugo.
Stop! They're eating it! It's still alive!
We have no choice, Hugo. We have to get the rats away.
It's horrible! You're just like all the others!
Hugo, there was no other way. Come on, this way.
Yes, of course. Come on, over here.
Poor pig.
Right, now we're in here. We're going to get our first different type of ammo. I don't know what to call it. What is it? It's ammo, isn't it? Right? Ignifer, which will light things on fire, which is extremely helpful. This is where the game will start to... You'll feel less apprehensive about seeing the rats, if you are feeling that way. I don't know. Because you're able to light things on command within a certain amount. You can only light certain things. So we're going to show us how to mix Ignifer here. And from here on out, you're going to want to manage your materials more. So you want to just craft what you need. So just craft 2. We're going to need a few, so whenever you need some more, just craft a couple more. So every time you craft, you're going to get 2. And I'm going to completely waste one here by not aiming properly at this. It looked like it locked, right? It did the little thing. It wasn't yellow though. But anyway, there we go. Right. Light the fire here in the middle, and then just craft what you need. And then if you do come across some alcohol or some sulfur and you can't pick it up and you can still craft something, then just craft a couple more and pick it up. You want to kind of manage your stuff that way. Get the maximum out of everything that you find. But don't use it until you need it at the same time, if that makes sense. You'll see me doing it as we go. It's not too bad now, but it's a good habit to get into, so you're maxing everything out as you go, basically. So we're going to make our way back out, and as we leave here, there's going to be something happen, and we have to get the hell out of here. Which is what we'll do. There's another kind of chase sequence-ish. We have to throw the Ignifer at a few bonfires on the way down, light a windmill, and then make a run for the boat. And that is the end of the chapter. So I'm going to get out of here because there's not much more to say about it at this point. Just keep crafting the stuff as you need it. Light the things as you go. Don't die, obviously, and get to the boat at the end. And I'll see you in chapter 5. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Where's this taking us?
To the river!
We're surrounded!
Which way? Where now?
There's a boat over there, just past the mill.
So let's go!
Amicia! The windmill! It's almost on fire!
That should work. Lucas, this way!